Especially with that shit. I don't even care if it would have.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this morning? Welcome to Coffee, Guns, and Weed. Well, Coffee, Weed, and Guns. I'm sorry. I'm Jake Two Stoned. Welcome to my humble abode. I'm down in the basement, hanging out with my chillins. About to get medicated and drink some coffee. This is the 300 blackout. Clear, nothing in the chamber. I was telling my kids about a funny incident that happened to me while I was in Afghanistan. We were visiting a fob resupplying before we went back out to the cop, and we wanted to stop at the DFAC and get some food since we never really get the privileges of the DFAC, so we were going to stop and get some food at the DFAC. We were like, I don't know, 5, 6 people behind this colonel in the Air Force, and he walks up, and there's clearing barrels outside of the DFAC where you have to clear your weapon. And mind you, you have a magazine in, and usually you have one chambered, and it's hot, So this officer walks up to the clearing barrel and shoves his muzzle in, right? It takes it from safe to semi and pulls the trigger. Discharges around, NDs, right? Then this guy has the smart idea to rack it, then pull the trigger again. This guy shoots the clearing barrel 15 times. Goes to 15 rounds, not including the ones that each time he fires, he's ejecting the live round that he just loaded. So he goes through an entire magazine at the clearing barrel. Basically. There's probably like maybe 2 rounds left in his mag, I don't know. But anyway, my first sergeant gets so frustrated that he walks over and takes the weapon, and he goes, "Sir, have you not been taught properly?" He's like, "This button right here releases the feed that goes boom. So you release this," and he hits the button and it just drops to the ground, right? Instead of him grabbing it and putting it away. And then he goes, "Watch this, sir," and he pulls the bolt back and ejects the live round. And then he goes, "Now you go from safe to semi and squeeze the trigger, release the sear." And then takes his weapon and shoves it in his chest and goes, "Get the fuck out of here." Wasted my time. Fucking Air Force. So don't be one of those guys. If you're one of those guys that just got in and hasn't deployed yet, take my advice. Just slow your roll. Slow your roll. Remember the steps. Remember, the clearing steps are right above you at the clearing barrels. So remember, this is how I remember it, okay? As you're in line, before you make it to the front of the line to get to the clearing barrel, okay, this is what I want you to do. Drop mag. Slide mag in. Mag is put away. Keep your weapon in the safe direction until you make it to the clearing barrel, okay? Once you get to the clearing barrel, muzzle in. Turn weapon sideways. Charge live round. Observing the chamber, making sure it's clear. Chamber clear. Release bolt. Safe to semi. Release the sear. There you go. That's it. Less than a minute.
Oh my God, yes, Mikey.
So, in live time, guys. In live time here. So, as you're going up to the line, drop, put it away. When you get to the barrel, put the muzzle in, observe chamber. Chamber clear. Chamber's clear, safe to semi. Release the sear. Weapon good to go. Close dust cover. Now you can proceed into the DFAC with a cleared weapon.
Up there? Yeah.
And by the way, that's the most vulnerable place you'll ever be besides the latrine
I wanted this
while you're deployed, is the DFAC. The DFAC is the one place that you will be more susceptible to being attacked or being killed than any other place on the FOB. Okay? Is the DFAC, because they go for the DFAC. They try to hit those spots with indirect fire. Pepper, what are you doing?
She's just fucking on fucking little trash bag.
What are you doing, baby? You trying to get comfy over there, make a bed? You making a bed for yourself over there? My baby girl being silly. My baby girl being silly. Yes, she is. She be a silly girl.
Yeah, all you can do is hope they give you fucking rain.
Alright.
Honestly.
Oh my god, yes.
Hey, you got.
I really like this weapon system. Right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And a bandage bazooka.
You're set. You're fucking set, dude. You're goddamn set.
Alright, guys. Alright. So, I got some Hoth OG flour already packed up, ready to go. Get medicated this morning. So, of course, I left my lighter upstairs. Hand me a lighter, Michael. Where's this lighter dead? Okay, it's not dead yet. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I know I haven't really had a whole lot of viewers on my YouTube channel. It's, you know, it is what it is at this point. You know, I'm still kind of getting up off the ground, trying to get subscribers.
That
So,
would've been so nice, dude.
He has a grappler too. Damn, bro.
alright, guys. Let's get stoned. More stoned than a biblical whore.
Damn, bro, where are your snipes at today? Like, usually you can nail your shit, but today, you're like, no, I cannot nail. There's somebody down there. Yeah, I see him. I swear to God, I saw movement.
I swear to God I did too, bro. You're not tripping.
No, what the fuck is that yellow? Jake, I do not want to kiss you.
Yes, you do.
No, please, you should never do again. Thanks.
Mikey wants to make out.
Please do not nigger with the ball.
Chopper, good boy. Now, Chopper, good
Look
boy.
at this kid, brother.
What you doing, Choppers? What you got there? What you got there?
Look at him going up the zip line.
What you doing? Pepper, what you doing too? You both being silly this morning.
Watch.
You gonna try?
What you doing, nigga?
Melting dad.
It don't need to be melting. It'll melt itself, don't worry.
I've seen Stevie do that. Did you hit fucking melt? I thought you.
That's how Stevie does it. That's not how I do it.
I do it differently. I do
Oh
it
my
like
god.
that.
Of course this is an RPG. This
Imagine being able to snipe an RPG while it's hunting.
I'm really surprised though. Haven't had much viewers on here, but because I really like the interaction, like the questions that bounce off. I like bounce off people.
Excuse me?
Just to answer a few questions, this is a 300 blackout as far as the AR is concerned. It's a 7.62 by 3.5. The ammunition that I'm using is the Remington's FMJ Holotips, Supersonics, 120 grain.
To the right of him?
Actually,
Yeah, that's
it's a really nice
I'm a genius.
round. Travels out at like
You can't.
2,200 feet per second, and has an impact rating of I think it's like 1,500 foot-pounds, square foot-pounds of pressure. So I mean,
up on you.
so yeah, it's like getting kicked by a
Right
fucking
player,
horse
right
in the
player.
chest when you get shot with this.
Yep,
So
yep. You got this, bro.
it does have a good solid punch to it.
Oh, bro.
That's the whole point behind why I got the
Imagine, dude,
7.62
having a
by
mythic
3.5
fucking
versus the
scar
5.56
and
by
already
4.5.
losing all of his shield.
The 5.56 is a decent round, but it's just it has no kinetic energy. It doesn't put stop
You're so
somebody
dead,
in their
bro.
tracks. You know what I mean? It doesn't drop them immediately.
I hit you for 144, bro. You're so fucking
I
dead.
found myself having to
Don't be stupid. This kid's
lay
not as
2-3
fast as
rounds
you.
into someone before they
Kill this
finally
kid, make sure
you
he
know,
tries not to
get
kill
weak
you.
enough to drop to their knees.
Oh, damn. Imagine being
So-
him and hiding behind a fucking door.
So fuck the
Just let
5.56.
this kid, other kid third
I
party.
mean, I'm not a big
Oh,
fan.
shit!
I'm not a big fan of the 5.56.
I saw that door open. I was like, wait.
It has great reach out and touch
I
somebody
saw the
distance,
footprint
but
at the door.
it doesn't have the killing power. It has no killing power. Guys, I'm on live. I appreciate if you bring your level down a little bit. I had to talk over you. My kids get excited over video games, guys.
You act like you don't.
I do sometimes, but
Yeah,
mostly,
so I don't wanna
mostly,
feel
but mostly game rage.
So I don't want to hear it.
That's why I don't really play video games much anymore because I get too mad. I don't get mad at some of these other players though, like throwing their fucking controller across the room and shit, or screaming so loud they sound like a girl getting raped. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, everybody. See, I'm already at 11 minutes in. Take one more hit of this bowl and I'm gonna wrap it up. You mean to pass me the bowl, Mikey?
I threw your orange in here.
Fuck.
Oh my god, imagine giving up something fault. Bet, let's go. What's this fucking I swear I almost read that wrong. I know what you read.
What's the longest matter, guys?
Penguin, 980. Oh, wow. Sorry, kid, I'm not accepting that. I'm not so good. No.
There's like a hit left in this. Ugh.
Where is your bit? No, if he's good, I'll accept it, but you never know a kid's skill level, honestly.
Honestly, I've actually run into some fucking little kids that turned out to be really good.
Yeah, I go for the guy too. Of course you ran it on me, you fucking idiot. Skirt, you thought this is my chest. I don't give a shit.
Alright, everybody. Whew.
Get a bunch of that. Imagine who died. Insect penguin. How much you want to bet? Yo.
Okay, everybody. Whew, I'm high. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your Monday. I should be back on here tomorrow.
That slow.
Pussy lungs matter, guys. That's some good weed. Alright, guys. Have a good day.